So, little fun fact about myself. I'm actually an Okie. An Okie is somebody from Oklahoma, which is like one of the reddest states in the U.S. So yes, I have Republican friends, I have Republican relatives, and one of the funniest things that I've noticed in the past few years is that anybody that I ask, no one says that they're a fan of Steven Crowder. I'm starting to think that maybe it's part of that online riot that rose from like around 2015, like right before Trump, and all those kids that came from like the Trump era that were just like simping not on his policies but on him. Now don't get it twisted, this is not an attack on Republicans. I mean, I have a lot of Republican values as well as Democratic values. This is basically just an attack on what a man will do for views, and this man will do literally anything from making a Muppets Black Lives Matter like he did last week, that apparently was comedy but it was literal dog shit, to basically recreating the George Floyd incident, which, I mean, you can have your views if George Floyd deserved it or George Floyd did not deserve it, or he was not a good guy and stuff like that, but still, man, it's a person's death, it's a person's life. Fuck, man. This is Steven Crowder's getting to the level of like that suicide that happened with Logan Paul, like in the suicide forest in Japan, something like that. Anyways, I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna watch a few minutes of this shit, and let's see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, the point is I can't have it on my stomach. So,
well, whatever you need to do, go ahead. Let them do their thing.
Not drink my mic pack.
There you go. Okay,
right.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
I really have to pee too, so.
Do you?
So let me know when you guys are ready to start.
All right, I'm ready to go when you are.
Yep.
He's got to pee. How do you think George Floyd felt?
Stop it.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, hold on a second. They didn't say they started the timer.
We're ready when you
ready?
are.
And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, all right. So
Timer down.
Neil.
Kneel on my neck, here, shoulder.
Oh, pause the timer.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay.
Here we go. All right, now I'll roll it back.
It's actually more uncomfortable for me because I have a bad shoulder.
He's literally not even.
My left shoulder right now is popped out of the.
Basically, his main motive with this video is to show that it was more about the drugs that George Floyd was taking than the actual knee on the neck and how the police acted at that moment. Because, of course,
I think what he's saying is
blue lives always matter no matter what.
Well, now
definitely
for people watching, I'm not saying this is
8
pleasant.
minutes in.
I'm asking, would this kill someone?
Right now, and
Well, we don't know yet.
It looks like his right knee is on your back more than Chauvin's was. I'm not sure.
The
if that's
difference
exactly
is
where
that,
his knee was,
like I was trying to explain earlier, like
I
the cops are actually going to be forcefully
I don't want to cover up the
trying to pin him. George Floyd was a big guy. I mean, the cop, to be able to restrain him to that point,
George Floyd was able to move his head back and forth. So
had to have his knee pretty strong, pushing on his neck.
No, it wasn't on the shoulder.
And this is just fucking. He's just fucking him around. He just gave him.
The point is, they did.
Now he's on his back.
What I'm telling you is this: this is unpleasant.
It
but
looks
that's it.
unpleasant.
Yes, but so is prison.
Well, it depends.
This is so fucking stupid.
Move it back to my neck. If you get the picture, whatever you guys think is this close enough? I don't want people to say that I'm not doing it. So I think
you're not fucking doing it, dude. There's no way to recreate that unless it's an actual situation where the cop is actually trying to like fucking restrain you.
That's the part too.
Hear what they're saying.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Gibbons kind of sitting on his calves. He should be more propped up. Like he
next
should be, not sitting as much.
Crowder's going to be recreations, suicides,
more on your knees,
democratic suicides, to make sure that just show that they're not as bad as they seem.
He's trying to be comfortable. I don't think the cop's trying to be comfortable on
Again, it's not like I'm not complaining about like the racism, which you know you can have your own views about that. But the thing is, there's no way of recreating this. Absolutely not, because it's Crowder's not a huge ass guy like Floyd was, and the cop was definitely trying to restrain him as strong as he could, because if he wasn't, then George Floyd would just like get up and just not escape.
It probably feels pretty uncomfortable for Tokenawan to be doing this.
Right now, it's just this is just stupid ass comedy.
which just kind of, no, so it wasn't on the shoulder. It was a little bit. Was that
Shoulder
where it was?
blade.
When
I
they showed the
just
shoulder?
don't see this as the
Guys,
same move.
man, this is
though.
just fucking ridiculous.
What?
Dave, how do you see it?
And then the more you go, I guess he does the whole 10 minutes, and it's just fucking stupid. Anyways, Crowder being Crowder, just doing stuff for views. What else do you say about a guy that recreates another person's death? So about Crowder, like at the very beginning, whenever he had the change my mind stuff and everything, at least those things would make you think. But this shit, nah. This is just for views, literally.